No Man's Sky is finally out, as we all know, and many people are out enjoying the game, but one person, a NeoGAF user by the name of Hugo, whose last name I won't say here, has been busy data mining the PC version, or the Steam build, should I say, of No Man's Sky in the hope of discovering some secrets, Easter eggs, or just weird and wonderful stuff that perhaps got left on the drawing board. And he's found some quite interesting stuff that I want to discuss with you today. Now, one of the weirder things that he found is, for some reason, there is the presence of a Half-Life 2 logo in the game for a mysterious quote-unquote testing reason, which is really, really strange. Now, they also found the presence of some interesting stuff that could be the player character, an Easter egg, or something they just didn't have the time, money, or resources to actually realise, where it's, you know, got an astronaut kind of models and the backpack of the player, as well as a monkey for some reason. Some very odd stuff here. Now, what's interesting by its absence, however, is any mention of multiplayer. Which is probably good. I would say there's a pretty damn strong argument that a game like No Man's Sky is supposed to be a single player experience and should be experienced as such. Multiplayer, I don't really see what that could bring to the table for No Man's Sky, and maybe some people would like it, but I think, you know, for this particular game, it is best suited to the single player experience. So at least it seems in the build at the moment, you know, obviously I don't know the innermost thoughts or anything, but they don't seem to even consider multiplayer because it's not mentioned in any of the files, not even once, any folders or files or any mention of multiplayer, which probably means that it's not on the table for the developers either. However, one interesting thing is that Hello Games uses Havok for its physics, and the license included does entitle them to develop for the Xbox One, which is not really a big surprise. I mean, it could be a timed exclusive on the PS4 and PC and then comes out later on the Xbox One. The IP is owned by Hello Games and not by Sony, so it does mean that it's actually possible for them to do so if, you know, they wish to do that. You know, Sony was merely a marketing partner. They obviously have a pretty big stake in the game, so there might be some sort of timed exclusivity arrangement, as I said already. So it seems that, you know, they have the option to bring it to Xbox One if they want, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised to see them do just that. Perhaps they even just didn't want to handle three releases or three platforms, should I say, for this game at once, when the game is already pretty damn ambitious. So maybe they thought, you know what, let's get PC and PS4 out there, get the Xbox One later on when the launch version of those two is sort of, you know, it's stable, it's ticking along. You know, we got the maintenance guys on it, and we can kind of focus on getting this over on the Xbox One, and perhaps some sort of, again, exclusivity thing with Sony. But I would not be surprised to see an announcement of it coming to Xbox One, and it seems they're at least keeping their options open to that possibility. Now, there's a few things here that I have kind of glossed over, and a few other things I haven't touched on, so I suggest you check out the description below this video, as there is a link there to the NeoGAF thread for your perusal. There is all the things I've discussed there, plus more, and I have no doubt that there's going to be more discovered in the coming days. So, let the speculation commence. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.